Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm Nhl25. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Capitals win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great save by Ottinger.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to McKinnon. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Held away by Luukkonen.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with us. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Slavin's getting two for tripping. The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Capitals lead it 1-0. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a move! Grabs the puck in the slot. Rips it from the blue line. He scores! So my mother always said Kale is good for you, and Kale McCarr is simply great.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and play resumes. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Shot! And it's turned aside by Ottinger.
How'd you like to defend against him? I mean, if he sees an opening, he's going to take it, and he's going to beat you every single time. He is so fast, and he makes you pay.
And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Sends a pass over. And that's poked away by Middlestat. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Slides it across. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Big time stop there. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Let's get the call here.
tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
The Capitals with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
What an opportunity. A long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum. Switch the score!
On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Capitals take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Lemieux's got it along the wing. Here's a shot, and that's off the iron.
The Capitals recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Lemieux won it off the faceoff. Takes it across the blue line. Right in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Pushes it across to McKinnon. How about this? 3-on-1. Sends it across. Passes it in. Can't complete the play. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it over. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Takes the pass from the left wing. Backhander in front. Point blank. Stopped by Ottinger. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Cadres looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Tampa Bay's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Oh, trapper saved by Ottinger. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Picked off by Rantanen. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Oh, look at the pass. And a great save.
Well, he reads this play so well, James. He knows that pass is going across because that shooter has a one-timer that's incredible. You can't get across, though, unless you can skate and have a power push that can get you there.
Tries to get it over to Lemieux. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Capitals lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight.
Seabrook's almost out of the box.
Tampa Bay's back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Sensational stop by Ottinger.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Crosby. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Capitals lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides into McKinnon. Along the half wall with the puck. Goes right to the crease. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Capitals have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Strong defensive effort. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Takes the feed. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And both centers glide into the dot as the faceoff set to resume. The Capitals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Flips it up the net, and somehow he got a piece of that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. And that nullifies that. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. With the blast. Stones him on the play. Oh, they telegraph trying to gain a step. What a save on the play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Makar's taking it from his own end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Sundin's got it along the wing. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekblad. Uyghur's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength. Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Capitals deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. In close! Turns it away. And that slides right out to center ice. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. One to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Capitals continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Cuts to the front. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. That's just a fantastic goal, James, and it all happens because it's transitional play. When you get it in the fastest skater hands and you're playing off the rush, you can be so lethal, and that's a great pass as well. Just a perfect execution from start to finish.
To the low slot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Ottinger's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Stuffs him again! The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good stand-up hit on the play. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that shot dies in traffic.
Change lines, come on!
The Capitals carry it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kadri.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Goes for a skate. Look at this, moving to the crease. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Capitals have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. Scores! Takes the...
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it, and Barry's at home.
The Capitals win the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. Oh, look at this. Moves inside, and they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And the puck clears the zone. Slides it over with pace to Lemieux. Look out, here they come on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it on over to Montour. There's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
He utilizes his incredible speed once again. He pushes back all of the coverage, James, and opens up his own lanes off the rush, and then an excellent feed to finish it off.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. Monster blocker stopped by Ottinger.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
Line change!
The Capitals have it now. Handles the pass.
The Capitals' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
That knocks him off the puck. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Single stop by Ottinger. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Denies the shooter on that play. Taken by McKinnon. Now he slides it up to Medano. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. Break away! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Capitals just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
Two dynamic talents to meet tonight. Middlestad's going to be looked upon to produce more offense like we saw last game. McKinnon's known for a hard-hitting style, but he also contributed with an assist. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and we are underway. And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Sundin's won the draw inside his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Avs play the puck from the back of the net. And now it's grabbed by Tippett. Great heads-up play with the stick by Rantanen. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Quick pass to Natchez. Moves it on over to Larkin. Taken along the wall by Sundin. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Bobrovsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And now he passes up to McKinnon. And he delivers with that hit.
Well, he just knows and understands the timing and temperature of the game, James, and he elicits a huge hit. He's physically engaged. He's raring to go, shoulder on shoulder. That was huge.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And now it's to Redding. Some great thievery in the open ice. He got all of that hit. He scores!
You see the torque on that stick? I mean, imagine if we got... frame, it would have been bent. Almost looked like it could have snapped in half off of that quick release snapshot.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck picked up by Harley. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Tampa Bay's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Center Seabrook's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the draw here in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Puck exits the zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. The Avs have it from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stones him on the one-timer. The Avs take it along the wall. Big-time stop.
Ottinger's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Passes it over. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Puck grabbed by Seabrook. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Dished on over to Gardner. Poked away in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Crosby's won the draw at center. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tampa Bay's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Grabbed along the boards by Seabrook. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And now he moves it quickly to McKinnon. Redden's got it into offensive territory. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. McDaniels won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hamilton's lugging the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, what a save by Ottinger. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Here's the first look at the power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
Tippett's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Quick feed to Hannafin. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Big play in And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires. And he keeps possession. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Passes the puck over to Tkachuk. Oh, my! Here's a shot! And he comes up with it. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes it to the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a short pass to Redden. Poked away in the offensive zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Avs have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the save. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. McDaniels won the draw. Feeds it over. Huge stop on the one-timer. Middlestats got on the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the puck's thrown away. What a hit against the wall there. Takes it into the slot, and he makes the save with ease. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Avs have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and they'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Lets it rip, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Shakes off all alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And a big goal there as he finally ends the pointless streak in this rivalry matchup.
Well, and you know in a rivalry matchup that's highly contested that you want to perform, right? You want to perform for yourself and for your team and for your fans. And to not have a point up to this point, you know that he was feeling it, so that's going to elevate his confidence, and he should be better for these remaining shifts.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. The Avs have it behind the net. Handles the puck. Here we go, 2-on-1. A shot. What a save. Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Moves it to Suzuki. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Jukunin, breakaway. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. On the redirect, he scores! Off the pipe!
They go right into the net. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Avs continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Picked up along the wall by McDavid.
Ottinger's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Lowers the boom with that hit. Nhl25 works the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
McCarr's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Tippett. And that was stopped. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. He looks deep to Hartley. Now a quick pass to Sundin. And he easily stops that one. Huge steal in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, Big Ten, look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He's ready to go to extend the lead. Makes the stop under pressure. Here in the later stages of this period, the Avs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Crosby's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Modano. And he maintains possession of the puck here. With authority. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puts it on net. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. And that's offside, stopping the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Centerberg's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Hannafin. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lemieux. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Avs found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game. The puck wasn't on their stick very much. But, hey, at the end of the day, if you put it in more than your opponent, you're the one that's victorious.
Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
My goodness, the pressure really building here on the offensive end. Oh, they have really got the cycle of full gear here. Penalty coming up here.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Clearing attempt. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Fires it on net, and that's stopped by Ottinger. The Lightning have possession along the boards.
Not trying to take the job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Lightning have to kill off the next 2 minutes as they have been handed a charging penalty. The power play unit goes to work with a two-man advantage.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Steps inside. He's got a step. Sanderson's stars break away with a story.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Shakes off the coverage. Looks to set up at the point now. Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. Through center along the wing. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Taken along the wall by Nhl25. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Sneaks by the poke check. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Kadri's won the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Feeds it over to Kachuk. Poked away by Pion. And a strong physical collision on the play there. All alone! He scores! On the back and he buries it.
We've seen this often from him, James. A goaltender can't get a good read on the backhand, and as a result, this one finds the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Centering feed, and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Quick feed to McKenna. Sends the feed in front. Block shot. point. Shoots it on net. Denies him in front. Montour's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Can they... capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
He got all of that one. Oh, wow. Rocked him in the open ice.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Power play has expired.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Puck scooped up by Harley. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it's turned aside by Ottinger. Feeds it on over to Medano. The Lightning have the puck in the neutral zone. Nice stop by Ottinger. A centering chance! And he denies that great opportunity there. On the doorstep, backhander, and another save. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Here's an off-man rush. And there's a shot. More than half the period left to play. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Big-time hit there, and that had some truculence behind it.
Well, you know, when he's in the game, he's physically engaged, James, and he does it the best. That's a huge hit.
Loses the coverage there. A chance in front, and that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Tries it to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Ottinger's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't pull the trigger. Moves it over to Wilson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Seabrook. Reads it. Perfect. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Lightning have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking.
Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Lemieux gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Harley's got it against the boards. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Quick pass across to Harley. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play!
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Dishes it off. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Sundin's won the draw at center. McKinnon's got the puck. A chance! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's off target as it hits the body. Grabbed along the boards by Seabrook. With the puck inside the defensive zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Makar's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he whiffs. Good check, frees the puck up. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Kadri's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Cutting to the slot. Denies him. And a good solid hit on that play. Great poke by Suzuki. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Tiptoes across the blue line. Denies him on the slapper. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. Knocked around but keeps it going. Great reach with the poke check. Here he is, all alone. Kadri's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Let's see what the official says here.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Lemieux gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush! Oh-ho! have jumped in front by a one-goal margin here in the third.
And it's tough to close these types of games out because it's been scratching and clawing by both teams all the way long here, James. So you know that this one's going to be a test to the finish. They got to be ready for it. The opponent's going to come with some urgency now.
Dishes it to Rantanen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Slides the puck over to Taves. Rocks him on the play. Game time stop. Nhl25 carries the puck in his own zone. Here they are on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Rips it. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Raymond. Oh, what a move to get by there. Oh, what a save in front. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it over to Crosby. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and they're opponent on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Faceoff gets set up, they'll want possession.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Modano stick handling in his own zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And he thinks, scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Lightning have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe, otherwise your opponent is going to take it to you.
Quick snap! Big save in front! Denies him again!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Passes it over! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away!
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Gets a piece of it with the glove! And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do. But you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments, which enabled them to take the puck to the net, and it showed.